How do you get a satellite up into orbit in the first place? Getting the satellite into space takes a matter of hours, but behind every successful launch there are 2 to 5 years of planning. Once a satellite is launched into space, it's obviously quite difficult to fix if anything goes wrong, and there are plenty of things out there to challenge the most ruggedly built device. The temperature can vary from plus 150 to minus 150 degrees, and there are micrometeoroids and man-made space debris that need to be avoided. By simulating conditions on the ground while the satellite is being built, you can find the weak spots of a satellite and make the changes necessary to guarantee a reliable service. We launch our satellites with the help of launch services. There are launch sites all over the world. The ones we use are in French Guiana, in Kazakhstan, and at Cape Canaveral. At takeoff, the motors generate up to 1,000 tons of thrust. As the rocket climbs, parts of it are jettisoned. The exact launch profile, what is jettisoned and when, is closely managed and depends on the particular mission. But the last stage is always the nose cone of the rocket, carrying the satellite itself, including its transponders, antennas, solar panels, and thrusters. Once the satellite has reached its orbital position, the control station on Earth signals the solar panels to open. These panels can be 20 to 25 meters wide. The engineers on Earth now test all the systems to make sure that everything is functional. Then the onboard thrusters are used to position the satellite precisely, and it can start to do its daily work. A satellite will usually last 15 to 20 years before it runs out of fuel. If left there, it would eventually drift about the geostationary arc, risking collision with other satellites. To prevent this, just before a satellite dies, the controllers give it a final big push that sends it into a higher orbit and out of harm's way.